Hey everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang. I hope you guys are all having a great night tonight. We are going to be eating some chicken with Parmesan. This was requested, so I will oblige. I have not had chicken Parmesan in years. It was not something that we would eat in my family. I don't know why. I think it's like we're Sicilian, so we eat different food, a lot more seafood and stuff like that. Let's give this the first try. Mmm. It's hot. Mmm. That's really yummy. That was really good. I was recommended to do vegan chicken patties. Next time I will absolutely try that out. I just already had this and I didn't want to go to waste. Thank you, chicken. Because it was only one chicken. 2 breasts is 1 chicken. Thank you, chicken, for giving your life to me. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you had to suffer for me, but you are going to give nutrients to my body now. We just had japchae last night with a bunch of noodles. I totally didn't even think of that when I was making my grocery shopping list this week. Somebody had requested chicken Parmesan. I think multiple people had requested it over the last couple of weeks, months, whatever. Hot. So I was finally like, alright, I'll get to it. Like cereal, I definitely want to do like a couple more cereal mukbangs. And waffles. And pancakes. And French toast. Oh, it's hot. Is there anything you guys would like to see next week? Because I'll make my grocery shopping list on Sunday. So I'll ask you today. It will give me enough time to put those things on the grocery shopping list. I kind of want bread, but then also I don't. It's like I don't need more carbs. This is already like pasta carbs, plus the chicken's breaded. What was I going to talk about tonight? There were things. There is something I want to talk about, but not now. Not now. I will at some point, but I feel like my boyfriend always tells me when you give attention to the haters, you're taking attention away from the people who actually like you and follow you for good reasons. And he's right. Just making sure, yeah, it's good. Oh, so hot. It's so hot in my mouth. So hot and just a little bit of I need to post. I don't think I did any clips. I didn't. I took them. I took the dogs to the park today. We'll let them run around for a minute. And just all day. YouTube all day, every day. Not a bad thing. Oh, this got turned. I think I gave you my piece of chicken. This is way too big. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's hot. This recipe is so easy to make. And it would be very easy to make a vegetarian or a vegan if you wanted it. It's hot. I'm like blowing it off in my mouth. I looked up like new scientific discoveries. The gravitational wave thing is like the biggest new discovery, I think. But how would that work if the world were fucking flat? It's just bullshit that they're teaching us. It's just to like get us to forget that the earth is flat, you know. When my boyfriend's mom was here, I brought that up several times, and it was, she was like, what? The sky broke for a minute and there was some like beautiful stars out, and I look up and I'm like, oh my gosh, the stars are out. And she's like, oh, you know, I forget to look up at the sky sometimes. And I said, well, it doesn't matter, it's just a projection, Charlene, so just don't even be concerned with yourself that it's any sort of anything, you know. Tech Times is advertising for The Sims. What the hell? Why will you not let me just look at the page? Science. New study casts doubt on... I can't look at it because this cruise ad is taking up the entire page. And it won't go away. I'm on Tech Times and like I can't look at anything because frickin'... Really? I don't need that while I'm eating. Thank you very much, Tech Times. I'm trying to read some articles here for my people. Rigid gender roles make penguins more vulnerable to the impact of climate change. I think I read that yesterday. Black mold on packing bags delays NASA's cargo run to International Space Station. Sure, there is no space station. We know better. Holy shit, a 65-year-old albatross hatches its 40th chick in Hawaiian nesting colony. Oh my god, extremely rare albino turtle discovered on Australian beach. So cute. CERN Large Hadron Collider recreates Big Bang primordial soup. Big Bang doesn't exist, we were creation. Scientists just cryogenically froze and recovered a mammal's brain. Fossilized pollen reveals arid Nullarbor Plain in Australia used to be a lush rainforest. Fucking shocking! Shit like that to me is like, really? Really? Are you so fucking shocked? Our planet, yes, I say the F word a lot. Our planet has been here for millions of years, changing, shifting climates all of the time. 10,000 years ago, we were in an ice age. Like, it just baffles me that people, and like even scientists, question things like that. Yeah, and scientists today, when they see a lake has dried up, they're like, oh my god, proof that climate change is real. Like, yeah, we go through fucking cycles, people. We go through cycles, scientists. Like, you should know this. You are climate scientists. I'll be doing them done, my baby. You know what I mean? I don't understand why that's shocking. And Antarctica at one point didn't have any ice on it. Oh my god! And that's another thing that, like, these flat earth fucking idiots. Okay, you people believe that the Antarctica is like keeping us from some other land or some shit. But at one point it wasn't ice, it was land. So what were they keeping? What were they hiding then? Nothing. It's just stupid. And at that time, when Antarctica still had, still was a lush green rainforest, it was still fucking attached to Tasmania and Australia and New Zealand. They were all attached together, Pangea. But it was even after Pangea when they broke up. And this is not herpes, it's a pimple. I don't even know if you can see it. It's just like a tiny little pimple. That's why scientists are so interested in Lake Vostok in Antarctica. It's the largest water mass on Antarctica, the largest lake. And so they believe that deep enough down, it's being heated by geothermal heat. And they've also done like a topography with, this is a problem with like learning about all this stuff, is my brain cannot like remember it all. Infrared topography, where they can see like deep down under, and they can see like the different temperatures of the water, and they can see that like in Vostok there are streams going in and out of it, bringing in fresh water, taking out bad water, bringing in warm water to keep the bottom of the lake unfrozen, because they have drilled down and they've tested and stuff like that. The problem was, in the, I want to say it was the 70s when they first started going to Vostok, they were using like propane or something, or kerosene, to open up a hole for them to drill down. Well, that was in kerosene or whatever they were using. There are microbacteria, so when they were bringing up core samples, those core samples were contaminated with the microbacteria, because it was all over. As I spit food out of my mouth, I totally need to make a shirt like that. There were contaminations all over that site. So, to me, I'm like, even now when you bring up samples, how do you know that those are not contaminated? Because now you've contaminated the source where you're trying to where you're trying to scientifically study. It's already been contaminated. What was I going to say? So it's not shocking to me that areas of Australia that are now dry deserts thousands of years ago, even farther back than that, hundreds of thousands of years ago, if you want to talk about that, there was water there, and there was a rainforest, and you know, our climates change often, and that's why I think it's a little silly for climate science, I almost call them Scientologists, bitch, because that's what they are. Yeah, absolutely. If their job is to study climate, how do they not go back far in history and see that, like, Ice Age, warming period, Ice Age, warming period, meteor attack that fucking plunged the earth into a global ice age. And we came back from that, a mini ice age. We came back from that. Like, yes, I do think humans' CO2 output, carbon output, methane output, all that shit, I do think that's bad for the environment, and I do think it is helping global warming along. Why can't, instead of talking about global warming, why can't they talk about the mass amounts of trash in the middle of the ocean that are killing thousands of species of fish? And like, vegans, why, like, do you go clean up trash? That's what I want to pose these questions to these vegans. Pose this question to these vegans. Do you go clean up trash on a regular basis and clean up like your local waterways and stuff like that? Because that's really what's important. Our earth and the environment's really important. I understand you're trying to do a good thing for animals. That's great. But how about our planet? How about where we live, where we have to survive? Where once humans are gone, the animals are still going to be here. So if they're left with a trash heap, is that really good for the animals? No. So I constantly clean up trash. Even at the park today, I found like 3 little granola bar wrappers. Put them in my pocket, go put them in the trash. It's as easy as that. I clean up trash all over my city. Whenever I see trash, I clean it up. There are multiple places where there's piles of trash that I can't clean up by myself, and the city won't come clean up either. So, like, redirect your passion. Redirect your message. Do you care about humanity or just about animals? If you care about the animals, then you try to clean up the places that they live. The ocean has an island of trash in it, and it's getting worse every day. And us as humans have the brain power and the will to fix it. But instead, you get on the internet and you write your comments that I'm a raw vegan or I'm a vegan. Good for you. I am trying to live my healthiest lifestyle and gradually not eat meat. As I said last night, if you even knew how much meat I ate before, I would have never made videos like that, you know? I know that that's kind of not good. I know that 5 videos a week that are all meat, that's not good. That's not good for my body either. That's not good for animals. My point is, before you write a comment telling me how I need to eat, or even, I'm not even saying that that's what you're doing, that you're telling me how to eat. If you write any comment that says to me like, this is a vegan lifestyle, or I'm a raw vegan, okay, again, good for you. even though that to you is not attacking me, to me, that is attacking me, because you're not applauding the times I do eat vegan food, you're attacking the times that I don't. And that makes the whole circle just not cute. Okay, I'm done. I'm done eating. There's still like a little bit of that meat left. I didn't eat very much pasta. Well, again, that's my message to you. Before you write a comment to me or to any other person on the internet telling them how you eat, how they should eat, go take 15 minutes and go outside and take a garbage bag with you and go clean up a little bit of trash. And then let's talk. Because that's what I do for the environment. I've thrown away fucking like 4 or 5 garbage cans worth of trash that I've cleaned up myself. That's what I do to help the environment around me. Because I'm not just helping me, I'm helping the animals that live in this area. I'm helping for the future. Just think about that. Just please consider that. And speaking of vegans, I watched a video of Raw Christina. I'm just going to sit here and chill now for a second. I watched a video of Raw Christina talk about her wisdom teeth and not getting anesthesia. I have not taken traditional medicine in about 7 years. Unless you include antibiotics. And then I have not taken traditional medicine in 5 years. So I understand the fear of not wanting to get put under anesthesia. I know I had something in my teeth. When I go to the dentist and they give me Novocaine shots, I have to tell them to give me a child's dose because I'm very, very, very susceptible to any sort of interference. That's why I did a weed review video of a beverage and somebody said, no way did it hit you that hard. Bitch, trust me, it did hit me that hard. I am the lightest of lightweights. I don't put any chemicals into my body. I smoke weed and that's it, and I eat, you know, chicken that's full of hormones and all that shit. But otherwise, like, I don't put chemicals into my body. So I understand her not wanting to take anesthesia. But the comments of saying, like, don't listen to her. She kept saying throughout the video, this might not work for you. This is how I did it. Please consult your doctor before you do anything of this sort. So she kept reiterating, like, this was what I did. Don't do it yourself. You shouldn't do this. This is what I did. I'm telling you my story. So this is my point, is that I can eat meat and have vegans or raw vegans tell me, you know, that's not whatever. Or I can go to a video, like, I watch vegans, I watch Raw Christina. I can go to a video like that and see just the fucking hate comments. And I side with her. I agree with her that anesthesia is not good. That putting all these chemicals into your body is not good. I had a friend that had her on like 25 milligrams of Oxycontin when she finished getting her wisdom teeth taken out. Oxycontin for wisdom teeth. You just need some extra strength ibuprofen, really. Or if not, medical marijuana. That's something that when I get home from the dentist, I immediately smoke a bowl and it makes me feel a lot better. I keep feeling like there's something in my mouth. So just be mindful, because there's people on both ends of the spectrum. There's people like Raw Christina that are doing a good thing. She chose to do that for herself. I definitely, if I were getting my wisdom teeth taken out, no, I would have to get put under anesthesia. I am a wimp when it comes to pain. I had these veneers put in and it was so painful and so awful, and towards the end of it I just wanted to scream, like, please just finish it or get out of my mouth. It was so painful. So I am a wimp, and when I did that, they did give me the full Novocaine dose, and it still hurt. Because it's like you can feel the tenderness when they put veneers on. They like shave your teeth down a little bit. You can feel that tenderness. Oh, it was awful. Anyways, I should make a video all about that. This video has been too long. If you enjoyed tonight's mukbang, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please. I make new videos every single day. And we'll be back tomorrow with the Kiki Bakery haul and ramen. Yes, bitch. What was I gonna say? No new subscribers tonight. YouTube has not updated, so tomorrow there will just be a host, and I'll probably do a separate video for that. Alright, you guys. I've been all over the place in this one, and by the way, go check out my brother. The link is in the description. Please. That's actually what his video was titled today. I'm all over the place. And I agree, today I've kind of been all over the place too. Anyways, you guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. And we'll talk about merch in the next couple of days. Exciting things are coming. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye! You hit the record button, Ashley. Do not turn it off, 'cause you're an idiot. Hey.